welcome back, and let's turn in this quest.
How can I be of service?
You have become a true foe of the savage bears that prowl the mountains, and I am glad of it. Every beast that is slain makes the wild country safer for those who must journey there. Alright, and we want to maximum morale, maximum. Ooh, that's not too bad. Alright, we'll take the cloak. And let's see, we still have the dragon. Oh, now you have a quest for me.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
There is much you can do in the snowy hills and north of it. And east of us, a few of our friends, Laris the Vigor, have ventured to the east and set up a small camp in High Crag. Yes, we've been there before, but now we've got a feeder there finally. So now that answers the question of what you must do in order to trigger the next step. Why am I on a goat? Took the mountains a little bit too seriously, didn't I? Alright. Now, in case you wonder about the task board, I decided to do those offline. So I turned in my tasks for the day. Let's see. Ooh, some scraps. And more scraps. So lots of scraps. Now let's see, what do I have? I need here up to posting a... So all I need to do is post a sign? Oh! There are ruins in the distance to the northwest that may contain treasures. They made that an auto-bestow quest? Alright, that was a bit of a surprise to me. That's a quest that I would have thought would have still been given, since he is so worried about his image and all that stuff. I'd have thought that the person that you send back to would have eventually would have been the one to give it to, but I was surprised on the same thing about the chain for the fragments, which I still have to turn in right now. Wait, which runes are you talking about? Oh, from home. Oh, yes, here it is, still right in front of me. Don't ask. But this is a fun little chain. And they moved where it... Alright. They did change a couple of things in this one, but I didn't realize they also changed the beginning of it, which is... Oh, come on! It's spawning right on top of my quest target. Alright. That's it. Okay, now I can take the chest. And I need to take that to Lara Sharpshard, who I believe is now at the High Crag. Yeah. Word is Lara Sharp is looking for a specific treasure of this may be the one he seeks. Okay, so it assumes that I heard rumor rather than me getting it directly from him. I guess because they did this because it's possible that you would be going by the chest before you meet Sharpshard. So they didn't want you to go into the syndrome of, oh, I was just there, now I have to go back, type of syndrome, which you often get in these things. And let's get around here. I guess it's not as necessary as before to go around the snow beasts because they're now a reasonable level instead of level 43, 44, whatever ridiculous level they were before. Let's see, these are level 40 quest, 40, 40, 40. High Crag is 41. Alright. So let's in here. I'd like to get off. Ouch. Well, I suppose I could get on my waste the time you're injured mounting up rather than the time which you're moving. Always a good idea. Let's see. Now here we are going up towards the Bitter Stair. I presume that's where we have to... Yeah, okay. Okay, they didn't move where we had to post the sign. That's good. So this is a fairly straightforward quest. And what I'm going to do is after posting the sign... Now I have to go back because I'm going to... That's right, because I'll have to go back to the goblins in the chain that I get from the chests. So I know more of these guys. And you know how I just love these guys with these whatever those things are. Glaives, I guess they are. Sorry, I'm not perfect at identifying pole arms. I mean, I can tell a halberd because, well, it's hard to miss a halberd, but telling a glaive from a guisarme from a, you get the idea. Oh, more snow beasts. These are level 41. Now, that means these went up in level while the... Actually, no, it might even be the same level. Because the lower level ones were out here, while the upper level ones were up closer to Gloin's camp, which is what never made sense. So I'm glad they fixed that. Alright, let's get back on the horse and be on our way. Now, I'm not going to go into the Bitter Stair, but the Bitter Stair is a favorite spot by many players for farming hillmen. And I know I got another one of those annoying worms on me. Alright. There you go. I thought it was going to be another one of those cases where, alright, he was just me, runs back. Alright, now where's this signpost? Right. Well, I've got a hill beast, right? It's the ones with these rock throwers, though, which are particularly maddening because, well, you go up to them, then they run away from you, then you get ready to run towards them, then they decide, no, let's go and fight them where they are. The AI on ranged attackers is a little bit in the category of needs improvement. Let's just say that. Alright. Now we have this camp here. I can't remember if there is somebody there or not. Or if there was, or if there is now, or whatever. This is, I think, originally the camp that was built for Heligrod. Yeah, okay, we have a couple people here, but they don't have any quests at the moment. Maybe they have Heligrod quests, or even though, of course, these days you could use the other means to get Heligrod. Alright, let's go to Gloin's camp, because we've got everything we want there. Now, I was watching Citrus' latest episode, and she ran into a second gloin and is going, wait a minute, these gloins look completely different from one another. So I have to keep a sharp look at that perhaps later. But now, no one here, of course, is wanting a quest, so we have to go back
What do
to
you
our
want?
high crag. And turn in our quests over there. Ooh, lots of quest turn-ins.
Greetings.
You have returned, Finestone. I trust you have posted a sign? I am glad to hear it. And now I have another.
Will
course.
you help me?
It's my job to keep those passes safe from travelers, but especially for the trade of the kin that wants to reestablish through these mountains. And there are threats everywhere. While you were away, I prepared another sign. This one warns travelers to stay away from the good-for-nothing, oath-breaking, false-speaking, thin-bearded dour hands that have taken over the keep in the pass of Gobblezan. That wouldn't fit on the sign, so I shortened it to Beware of Evil Dwarves. If you don't mind helping me out again, I'd like to post this sign outside the northern entrance, blah blah blah, and we'll be going there later, so I might as well take the quest.
Well met.
Alright, whenever you think your way back to him and thank him for... Alright, fine.
At your service and
This?
your families.
This is the box Heki Goldwatcher of Thornshall has ordered me to retrieve. It appears to be damaged, and not by the passage of time, I think. These marks might have been caused by goblin weapons. Perhaps a party of goblins sought to carry the stronghold away and quarreled amongst themselves. Why then did the victors not take the strong box, I wonder? No matter, at least it still remains, right? I'll just open it and compare the contents of the records that Heike gave me and set out then.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Those despicable goblins must have stolen some of the Gorf gold ingots from the strong box. According to my records given to me, the strong box is missing 12 ingots. This is unforgivable. To think that the gold of his ancestors had been pilfered by goblins is more than a dwarf could hear. Bear, the goblins have camps in the mountains, and let's go and get this back. So now we have to get back every last ingot. Alright, and so now we're a little bit closer than we used to be to this quest. So moving them to High Crag wasn't too bad of an idea. So now I have to kill goblins. Every last ingot is a level... No, okay, they're all... We're warning evil dwarves, but that's going to be coming later anyway. Missing fragments, we still have to turn in. I should have done that when I did my port there. Well... Yeah, I could have gone to Rivendell. Okay, I guess I couldn't have ported to Rivendell. I've got to kill more orcs. But there aren't enough orcs in the Trollshall, in the Misty Mountains. At least not in this section. Are there any orcs in the Misty Mountains? I can't think of any at the moment. And yes, I am skipping by those goblins because I've got plenty more... Why did I hit the dismount button? Because I will be heading this way. And I'll be also killing wargs along the way. Since it is inevitable that I'll be running into wargs with goblins. And we'll see. Yeah, goblins and wargs I consider two 2 of the 3 most annoying mobs. The most annoying mob, is, of course, is a goblin honor ward. Alright, yeah, okay, there are some other really annoying mobs that I'm sure that I would call them the most annoying mob if I were running into them right now. I mean, but yeah, they certainly win over the snow beasts, even though, let's face it, because snow beasts, the ones I'm most annoying with, are the ones that throw rocks at you. With goblins, instead, they throw spears at you. So yes, they do still have their throwers. So it's hard for me to think of someone. And let's face it, most annoying skirmish mob, Shepherd of Filth. Another goblin, yes. Okay, at least most annoying lieutenant. I think there might be a couple of trash mobs that are more annoying than the goblins. At least in skirmishes. Amon Sul has a couple of really annoying ones. And not Amon Sul, sorry, I was thinking of Rescue at Nurse Gashu. In solo, there aren't too many really annoying ones in solo, except during the boss fight where you have those ads that like to throw themselves into the ground. So yeah, I consider burrowing to be the most annoying of all traits. Ew. Oh, come on! Oh no! Oh, good grief. Not a third one. And actually, it would be the fourth one. Last thing I need are 4 of them at a time. Alright, can I get through this? Yeah, that's how we do it. No! I can't do anything! Oh no! Okay, do I have 3 on my tail now? Oh, and I can't stop long enough to put up that bubble. Oh, they dropped away just as I did that. Alright. That one didn't go very well, so we'll try it again. Yeah, okay. This time I'm not going to attempt to go around them, since obviously that doesn't work. All that does is make you get 3 times as many as you would have gotten otherwise. I didn't know you could pull those only one at a time. Alright. That's good to know. I have to go pretty far up because I'm going after the boss in this area for the epic. Now we got the patroller. There he goes. I was hoping to get through here a little bit faster. Oh! Not again. This time this... Oh, there... Okay, no wonder. I keep on switching off the one I want. Alright. Hopefully I can get him down before the others. Well, there is... I have a long way to go up here, so... So we'll take a break here, and I'll return for the second half of this particular quest.